but those that meet the world market and demand. We don't just offer programs where Songa people want to study. We give you something that is actually going to amount your life.
In the community.
Yeah, exactly. So what we realize, like, for example, under Faculty of Business and Commerce, we now MBA. So MBA is common in other institutions.
Masters of Business Administration.
Yes. Though Isbat's MBA is so different. Why? We do not teach MBA flat. We expose you to all the modules in the Masters Business Administration or in the modules of the business industry, but with specializations. So under MBA, you actually get to be subjected to 5 specializations where you can choose from, depending on your career plan, your work experience, or your goal. So muntu wabanga sector jalimu katugamba ya finance, you can do MBA specializing in finance. Muntu wabanga wa HR specializing in HR.
Marketing, you specialize in marketing.
Human
resource, human resource.
Yeah, so that at the end of the day, you're not only doing something that is common with others, but there is an additive to it, like what they call icing on the cake. So it creates a difference. Then this year we launched Masters of Science in Digital Finance and Technology.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Digital finance and technology.
You know, tech has really shaped the world. Every day it's graduating, it's changing.
Definitely.
So whatever industry somebody's in, they also have to accept to have technology within that industry and be able to integrate if they're to maintain their job for the next years to come, or if they're to actually shoot for the stars and be able to do something. So to all the people out there who are actually into the accounts sector, the finance sector, we now have a Masters of Science in Digital Finance and Technology, which is a very, very good program. So you know, in Uganda, most of the people who are in that industry are more so located in the banks, maybe the finance industry in terms of government and so on. So this is an added on bonus, and I really doubt there is anybody out there who is offering it at an accredited level as Isbat is doing so. So under Faculty of ICT, it will now Masters of Science in IT. Same as I said under MBA, IT also has specializations. Depending on what somebody pursued in their bachelor's level, depending on the kind of work they're doing, so they can come and take on a Masters of IT with us and be able to specialize in a sector that fits their demand. And we decided to go big. We also launched a Masters of Science in Cybersecurity and Forensics.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is now a program that actually, you know, it's really on demand. Reason being, you look at the cyber world, a lot is happening within there. Crimes are no longer being committed in the traditional era as we were actually used to growing up. I always give an example of people no longer need to actually go to the bank with a gun to be able to rob money. Somebody just clicks buttons here and there,
and transactions
and
happen.
things happen.
You find your account dry.
So companies that actually don't have data protection policies, companies that do not have ethical hackers, companies that actually end up being subjected to search and do not know where to start from, they need people who are well equipped and acquainted with programs like this. And Isbat, for one, has been producing skilled individuals in the industry under the under the sector of cyber and networking, because it's really needed. Where the world is going to, if we do not have such people in the community or society, then we are doomed. So we now currently have a Masters of Science in Cybersecurity and Forensics. So somebody can decide to study and take on that. That's in case if they did any program under IT, which is related. For example, if they undertook Bachelors of Networking and Cybersecurity, or they did something in artificial intelligence and computer science, but their specific industry that they've realized they would want to actually go on with is in the cyber, they can come and do that. And before I continue to the other master's programs, allow me tell all the listeners that actually Isbat's master's programs are very flexible. Imagine you have only 4 classes every month.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so they only study on Saturday.
Wow.
They only study on Saturday.
That's nice. That's extremely flexible.
So at the end of the day, that's the value addition we give to our clients, because we know somebody has a lot to meet. Other than education.
If you're doing masters, you can be studying every day.
True. So we expect them only on Saturdays. And the rest of the week, it's up to them to either be following up on their works, their personal lives, and everything. And some of the master's programs can as well be done online for people who really cannot make it to campus. Yes, and to proceed on, under the Faculty of Health, we have public health. Which is also an area that people have so much of a blind eye to, but it's so crucial. It's the reason as to why bodies like UN exist, World Health Organization. But then you find most of the people in these organizations are more foreign expatriates. Where are the Ugandans in the sector? You find you have UN in Uganda, but most of the
they are not employing Ugandans.
there are Ugandans who are there, but they do not maybe meet.
Yeah.
So if you take on Masters of Public Health, which is not by the medical practicing course, it can be done by anybody. And under that, we have 3 specializations. We have Public Health General, we have Epidemiology and Biostatistics, we have Masters of Public Health, because I've already mentioned Epidemiology and Biostatistics here, and Masters of Public Health in Health Informatics. So people can actually undertake these programs with us and be able to lead on a wonderful career, I mean. Yeah, it starts with us.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can send them through. You've told us about these programs. Do we have any discounts or scholarships that come along with them?
We do. We are so big on scholarships and discounts. We have many, but depending on somebody's need is when we align you. Why I would say we are big on scholarships and discounts is because the sole purpose or vision of the establishment of Isbat in Uganda specifically was to offer quality and international standards of education to Africans, so that we no longer, have to board planes, spend a lot of money going abroad.
And international standards of education.
Yeah, so we do not only look at you bearing papers that are only going to serve you within Uganda. When you go out of Uganda, chasing other opportunities further, you should still be able to meet the standards required.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the vision was to offer quality and international standards of education to Africans, but even education that is affordable to them. Because imagine if you had to go to the UK, to the States, to do some of the master's programs I've spoken about. Minimally, you're going to have to spend not less than 20 to 30 million Ugandan shillings on just tuition and other add-ons. We haven't yet spoken about standards of living. We haven't spoken about accommodation, your medical needs, if need be, and so on.
Your personal needs.
So you find in a semester, literally centers it's worth a chapa somewhere. But yet there is Isbat University, where the same program is offered at the same standards you require, with the same documents you require, at a very affordable amount. So on all our master's programs, currently we have discounts. One of the discounts we have is a corporate discount. Now for somebody like you, Henry. The fact that you work for Galaxy, all you need is to just bring over a recommendation from your HR. Eleganti, you work for
Galaxy.
With that, you earn a 30% off for every semester.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Yes.
And then we also have currently a 20% off, which is general for anybody who would walk in and take up these programs. But then for corporate, is the 30%. Yes, and then we also do CSR, which is corporate social responsibility. And this also comes, it plays along to the respective individuals who qualify. So it's really easy to start with us. And if somebody is clearly asking, okay, what's the figure? Averagely, for you to start up your master's programs at Isbat, averagely is 2.5.
2.5.
Yes, which is payable in installments of 50% as well, 30%, 20% later. Why wouldn't that be flexible?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We're still with Fahd Musa from Isbat University, and this is the good news we have for you. We talked about the different master's programs and PhDs that you have. Let's talk about mostly about the business programs. How different or unique are they from the rest that are offered universities in Dada?
Yes, Kati, how we make our business programs unique is Isbat to forecasting what the future is going to be. Sinti tuli bakatonda naye tusinzira ku research.
Yes.
Which is evident research and reality of how things are going to be. Not even in the next 10, not in the next 15, but the next 50 years to come ahead. Because why invest in a short-term project chokanonga after it, what next? So tutulia nyo long-term vision. Why I would back that up is before COVID came into play, that was 2019 I believe, Isbat yatandika doko offering online programs as low as 2015. We already had a system in place. So by the time pandemic came in, to us it didn't affect us. Obviously the only change that was there is we're no longer having students on campus.
Physically.
But the exams, the
and
notes,
everything.
the videos, the lectures, everything, it was already a module that is in existence. So this speaks for also how we offer our programs. Under the Faculty of Business, I already mentioned masters. I would go deep into our bachelors. If you come and do BBA at Isbat, the one Ugandans mostly call bachelors of being around, isn't it? But why did it reach a level of being summed up as bachelors of being around? Because at the end of the day, other than business administration, what are you instilling in a Gen Z?
Yes.
The BBA of 1990 to 2000 shouldn't be the same BBA that is taught in the 2011s up to 2024 onwards going. If it is the same, then there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Because there's a lot that has changed around the industry.
Definitely.
So depending on the technologies that have been evolving, added into the business industry, as Isbat to ensure we teach you a business program that is integrated with technology. So that if you go into BBA, you're not stopping at only studying business admin. You're also going to have exposure to all the business modules within BBA, be it economics, be it accounting, principles of accounting, and so on. On top of that, we also tell you this BBA comes with two specializations. Either you choose to become an expert in international business or an expert in international marketing. Okay.
International business or international
marketing. On top of that, Isbat will say we are also going to give you free certifications in the technology industry for you as somebody who has pursued a business course with us. For example, a free certificate in advanced Excel. You know, when you talk about Excel, omuntu gamanti ana atamanyi Excel. Chokanonga with Excel, ochimanyi osobola operating a whole administrative system to even accounting. Yes. You look at a free certificate in digital marketing. You get basics that a normal business person would need. Omanyi okutandikawo business is one thing. Where the youths are failing is they are putting up businesses that they don't have knowledge about.
They don't know how to run them.
You don't know how to run them. So if you do not know how to run it, you're going to make petty cash here that is just survival money. But yet we are supposed to be making generational wealth.
Thank you.
So that's how different our business programs are. And on top of that, Isbat, to me, I'm safe to say it's the only international university in Uganda.
The one.
Kwegamba wotunuli our international collaborations and partnerships. You don't find them anywhere. And this was actually made evident by Times Higher Education, which is a body that ranks universities all over the world, and Basangewa UK. 1 month ago, they conducted the research within Africa, South Africa, Wenyini, but based on African universities. Funny how Bamalirizanga batopinze the best 20 universities in sub-Saharan Africa. Funny, the research happened in South Africa, but South Africa wasn't even in the top 10. This university was in the top 10. So in this top 20, Isbat was number 8 on the list.
Amazing.
And it was the only Ugandan university in the top 20. So I think there's a bell ringing somewhere about our position in Uganda. But as I said, this is made evident by our teaching capabilities. By the time you come and take up a program with us, we have the facilities that are ready to back you up within that program. On top of that, you look at the international collaborations for business, like international accreditation for business education, which is also located abroad. You will get your papers with Isbat. Wherever you go, they are going to have weight. They will be acceptable. Because for
anywhere in the world.
Because for a university to be called an international university, you need to have international accreditations. Same like for you to run a business, no gamambu business yange ku international standard. Oina kubanga olina ba international
clients
and suppliers. And at Isbat, by the way, most of the general population abantu abasomera ku Isbat is more of even foreigners. Ugandans are there in good numbers, but the foreigners are starting to overwhelm. By the time we are having students this year who are coming from Cuba, ngomuntu wachavuka ezo continents zonna so we have students actually coming from 32 nationalities all over the world. This is also opportunity to somebody. Whereby you togenze mu university where you're going to meet only Ugandans who are still thinking in the same line only, the same economy and everything. Ogenda sang somebody from the States, ogenda sang somebody from the UK, somebody from Ethiopia, Sudan, Egypt, etc. At the end of the day, when you network with people with different mindsets, bulomali no opportunity jaleta on table.
Of course.
So you look at the whole environment towards our programs, kwegamba, why fail? Because tugenda na maso, somebody will call it spoon feeding, but it's not spoon feeding. Buli mwana atuka mu final year of their career journey. Isbat is the only university in Uganda launches a chabaita Job Connect. It's a system we have as Isbat. Kwegamba obanga oli mu final year, all you have to do is enroll onto it. All that qualifies is you have to be a student of the university. In the other side, we get all these companies, not only in Africa, but abroad,
Yes.
Netuzi enrolling a platform for free.
Yes,
they also
yes.
don't pay anything. And we connect them to the students who have the skill.
Yeah, this is what you're looking for.
So depending on the program you've pursued with us, they will expose you to the numerous opportunities available on the platform. And your CV is already available.
Okay.
This company is able to shortlist you and even schedule an interview for you.
Yes.
So we have bridged that gap whereby they're running around after graduation, not knowing
CVs.
Anonya number Mr. Henry, Tajirina.
Anonya Gamba, no, I know.
Again, so you're not to be bridging. So at the end of the day, we ensure that if we have released 500 students this year,
yes,
95% of them at least should be well placed, both in employment and job creation.
Oh yeah.
So I sum that up by saying, Omanyi wali ngambo in Uganda that says government at Uyambe, there are no jobs, the youths are studying, there are no jobs. The problem is not that there are no jobs. The issue is most youths in Uganda are taking up courses and programs that are not within their capabilities and passions.
Oh yeah.
If you do what you love, you love doing it, you like it, it adds value to you. You're going to finish at the end of the day, you do not need to look for a job.
Oh, yeah.
You're actually going to create a job for others. So the issue is not that jobs are not there. The skills are lacking.
That is Fahd Musa from Isbat University. How do we contact you now? How do we contact you?
Well, to everybody listening in, it's as simple as just reaching out to us via our website, which is www.isbatuniversity.ac.ug, or across all our platforms on social media.
Yes.
But the best decision somebody would make is to visit the campus.
Oh, yeah.
Because you believe by seeing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when you get the experience of actually visiting our facilities and all other programs we offer versus what we are giving you in terms of the environment, so you can find us at our main campus, which is Lugogo Bypass. That is opposite Mirembe Business Center or Lugogo House. Yes. That is Isbat main campus. Or you can visit us along Conrad Plaza, where Isbat City campus is located, or just as you're finishing Nasa Road.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much. More information, go back Gambia. Check out the website. This is Galaxy FM, 16 minutes on to the top of the hour. Coming up is what's happening in the world of entertainment. Tovao.
Zina. Tuchimanyi nti yakokukugwako mu kaseera amasannyalaze we geetaagisiza kitaataaganya. Enkola ya Absel.
Galaxy TV. Jikonkone. Galaxy TV. Jikonkone. Galaxy TV.